I compared them with a few alternatives and kept coming back to their sense of balance. Some competitors sound louder or more aggressive at first, but these feel better sorted over longer sessions. Treble remains clean, mids stay natural, and imaging stays coherent track after track. They are the kind of speakers that become more impressive over time because nothing important feels out of proportion.
For music and film, these speakers create an open and immersive stage with good depth and lateral spread. Detail retrieval is strong, but it is delivered in a smooth way that avoids harsh glare. I can follow layered arrangements more easily, and dialogue remains clear in dense scenes. That balance between precision and comfort is exactly what I want in a system meant for daily mixed use.
My overall takeaway is that this is a smart floor-standing choice for someone who wants refined sound, practical design, and flexible upgrade paths. They perform well in stereo, integrate nicely into home theater, and respond positively to better electronics over time. For me, the combination of coherence, comfort, and believable space makes them easy to recommend as a dependable long-term centerpiece.
Value becomes clearer when I consider total system results. With sensible setup and room correction, these speakers deliver a polished presentation that competes with pricier options. I hear strong separation, convincing imaging, and reliable tonality across genres. They are not trying to win by hype. They win by being consistently good in the ways that matter most once the novelty period passes and daily listening begins.
What I appreciate most is how they handle different content types without needing constant adjustment. Acoustic tracks sound spacious, rock keeps energy, and movie playback stays clear and controlled. The speakers do not collapse when mixes get busy, and they preserve enough nuance to keep familiar material interesting. That versatility makes them easy to trust as a main pair for both focused and casual listening sessions.
In smaller to medium rooms, output feels more than sufficient for normal listening and moderate peaks. They stay controlled and composed at levels where many speakers begin to blur. Bass is articulate and musical, though deepest low end still benefits from a dedicated subwoofer if I want full cinematic weight. Paired with a decent sub, the system becomes both refined and powerful in a very satisfying way.
I spent more time with these floor speakers, and what immediately stands out is clarity through the middle and upper range. Voices are well focused, instruments separate cleanly, and the stereo image feels stable even when I move around the room a little. They sound refined rather than flashy, which makes long listening easier and keeps the presentation engaging without becoming sharp or tiring.
Bass behavior deserves a specific note. It is tight and textured through the mid-bass with enough punch to keep rhythm sections alive. For most music, that foundation feels satisfying on its own. If I want deeper sub-bass extension for larger rooms or effects-heavy films, adding a subwoofer completes the picture nicely. The key point is that the core bass quality is controlled and musical, not bloated.
Amplifier pairing matters, but these are not difficult to enjoy with sensible electronics. Even with straightforward receivers, they produce a strong and articulate result, while better amplification improves grip and low-level detail. I like that flexibility because it leaves room for future upgrades without forcing expensive changes right away. They work now and still reward investment later, which is a practical long-term advantage.